Morning, my name is Tinsley Wilson, and this is for my ED 560 class for the fall of 2019. And the title of this portion of the assignment is How Can Mindfulness Change the Culture of an Organization? So that's the question that's going to be answered in the next couple slides. But basically, how can mindfulness make the workforce better wherever you're working at? I've learned a lot through this semester, and one of the things that I've learned is mindfulness has many different categories and many different layers. You can say that you're mindful, but you just have to think of what is actually going on in your workplace to make it mindful or make it not mindful. But one of the bigger things that can happen for you to be mindful in the workplace is adding compassion. So when you add compassion, you are making it more of a culture of being open and honest. The people that work for you, they have an understanding of they can show their emotion because they know that you care about them more on the level of personal level versus just making sure the job gets done. The quote from the book that mentions compassion in the workplace is, "When we choose to take a purposeful pause and offer a colleague a compliment or a word of encouragement or inquire into the person's well-being, we bring kindness into the workplace." So the reason that I chose this one as my first way that mindfulness can change the culture of an organization is by showing that when we bring it in, we're bringing kindness into the workplace. The second way of how mindfulness can change the culture of an organization is by adding focus to the workplace. So what that means is if your mind is clear and it's stress-free, then you're able to focus more than just if you're not being mindful. And I found this quote on a website about bringing mindfulness into the workplace, and it says, "By practicing mindfulness techniques, employees increase gray matter in the brain, thus increasing density in the area of the brain responsible for learning and memory." So basically, if the employers take some time to add mindfulness to their organization, in the long run, they're making the organization better because it's proven that employees can focus more when they don't have 100,000 things going on in their brain at one time. A third way of how mindfulness can change the culture of an organization is from the article 7 Ways to Establish a Culture of Mindfulness in the Workplace. And basically, mindfulness allows employees to see their fullest potential. So kind of on the same lines of it provides you focus, it also provides the employees with time to figure out what they need to do and how they need to do it, and then they should be able to reach their fullest potential versus being stressed out all the time. Another way that mindfulness can change the culture of an organization is by reducing stress. According to the article 7 Benefits of Mindfulness in the Workplace, stress is one of the biggest reasons of disengagement. So if the employer decides to bring in a mindfulness program, she is in return adding a way for the employees to de-stress. In the field of education, teaching is one of the highest turnover rates, and it's because we're so stressed out. And so if the principals would bring in the culture of mindfulness, then I believe that burnouts wouldn't be as bad because of being able to deal with stress in a better way. The fifth way that mindfulness can change the culture of an organization is by adding creativity to the workplace. When we practice mindfulness, creativity starts flowing a whole lot better than if we're bogged down with everything that we have going on. According to the article, What is Mindfulness and Why It's Important in a Workplace? When people are in a better control of their emotions, they experience less stress and can be more creative. Mindfulness can assist in creative thinking by providing increased focus, great idea generations, and improved receptiveness to new ideas. And then last but not least, this is my references that I've talked about in this video. Thank you for your time.